Hi, nice to be sphere with you. I would like to take a moment and share a new model with you that I just created, which is grown out of a whole lot of other things that came out the way of the spheres. So these are a pair of these combinations of 3 straws with a line that runs in a loop between them that goes through these beads as buttons outside. There's also some sticks in there just to make sure they don't bend too soon, because it's just paper straws. But if they bend, they still work. They just need some repair. So this is 3 fingers, 3 straws that I got on a string, the string being the line that I've drawn between these as a connection. And I can connect the buttons like this, have one embrace the other, and this becomes one eye. So 3 fingers give one eye. And here is another one then. So we have 6 fingers, but they're both are 2 sets of 3 that come in one eye each. So let's add 1 plus 1, shall we? So what I'm showing you right now is just the mathematics of synergy. Okay, so this is called synergetics by Bucky Fuller. I'd call it the way of the spheres, but in this way of spherical thinking, the more connections we draw, the more comes out. So even if this is just 2 eyes individually, let's add them together. So I'll put one of these bead buttons in between the 2 lines that pass in this corner of the eye here. So out of a corner of their eye, they connect up, and I pass the bead through and they become one. Let's do that a second time and draw another corner of a line, another corner of an eye here. Oh. And we got one eye. But now we can have a second eye, and then we have a pair of eyes, in other words. Here. Put the sphere, the bead, into the corner of the eye here. And we got a pair of eyes, which is the polyform nature of the eyes. The triangles unfold in pairs that go 2 ways. And what happens when we draw the last connection here? Let's do that. First, let me get some slack in there. Whoops. There's a lot of tension involved because this is tensegrity. It has integrity of tension. And here we have a 4eyes, a quantum. Bim, 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 bim. This is now a stable system with inside and outside. It's a sphere made of spheres. First one. And it's 4 eyes, right? So where we had them the 2 separately, seemingly, they were 1 eye each. And 1 eye plus 1 eye was what we wanted to find out what it becomes. You would think 1 eye and another, well, that's just a pair of eyes. But no, actually they add up to 4 eyes. And that's 1 quantum volume worth of space-time, 4-dimensional as she comes. All right, so this is really fun to have around. I'm really happy because it shows how adding things brings out way more than what we would expect, right? We would say, well, one triangle and another, that's 1 + 1 should be 2. But it's actually 4, and that kind of play continues throughout every layer of the web that we call universe. So every aspect of our life is like this. The more connections that we draw, the exponentially more synergy is created. And synergy is the fundamental side of universe. It's like the substantial side. It's when what is on the move, when we call it energy, it's moving from one system to another. It's growing outwards to go to another. But this energy embodies as the matter. It embodies as the substance of our lives, of our patterns and matterns, and yeah, it's easy to find a way around them when we leave the layers of the book and look into the spheres themselves. Well, I wish you a good time, and thank you for the couple of minutes to share with me. Have a good one.